Today is a Thursday, September 7, 2023. Georgia plans to prohibit commercial surrogacy, affecting surrogate mothers and couples. Georgia is considering implementing a ban on commercial surrogacy, a move that has left surrogate mothers like Elena from Tbilisi deeply concerned. Elena has turned to surrogacy as a source of income to support her family, particularly her daughter's costly medical treatments. However, the proposed ban, set to be enforced next year, could put an end to her and other surrogate mothers' livelihoods, as it aims to restrict foreign couples' access to commercial surrogacy services within the country. Prime Minister Irakli Garibashvili, when announcing the ban in June, cited the need to protect both surrogate mothers and children and to prevent potential human trafficking. The ban would also ensure that babies are not placed with same-sex couples, which contravenes Georgian legislation. Under the proposed law, non-commercial surrogacy services will only be allowed on an altruistic basis for Georgian couples. Compensation for medical expenses and labor related to surrogacy will be permitted. If approved, the legislation, which also bans surrogacy service advertisements, will take effect on January 1 of the following year. The decision to ban commercial surrogacy in Georgia comes amid mounting pressure on the country's surrogacy industry. This pressure intensified after Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February of the previous year, which temporarily disrupted surrogacy operations in Ukraine, previously considered the largest surrogacy hub in Europe. Elena, a postdoctoral researcher in reproductive mobilities at Indiana University, explained that the ban is part of Georgia's conservative government's broader political agenda. She noted that the government's approach appears to prioritize populism over providing surrogate mothers with better protections and security provisions. The surrogacy sector has faced challenges related to the war in Ukraine and allegations of human trafficking scandals. Recently, a fertility clinic in Greece was accused of exploiting nearly 200 surrogate mothers from various countries, including Ukraine, Romania, and Georgia, leaving intended parents and babies in legal uncertainty. Sam Everingham, the global director of the surrogacy networking organization Growing Families, highlighted the international pressure on the surrogacy sector. After the war broke out in Ukraine, fertility programs halted for about 6 months, causing surrogates to move to other countries like North Cyprus, Greece, and Georgia, straining nations with weaker legal frameworks. This shift has also contributed to rising surrogacy costs worldwide. Commercial surrogacy, which emerged in the United States about 30 years ago to assist couples facing infertility issues, remains illegal in many European countries. Ukraine and Georgia have allowed for-profit surrogacy companies to operate legally. Before the war, approximately 2,000 babies were born via surrogacy in Ukraine annually. Dennis Herman, a legal advisor at Biotexcom Medical Center, one of Europe's largest fertility clinics, explained the challenges faced during the initial period after Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Despite these challenges, the clinic's operations have returned to pre-war levels, with surrogates coming to Kyiv from various regions. Georgia absorbed some of the demand from foreign clients due to Ukraine's inability to meet surrogacy demand during the war. This, in turn, has put pressure on surrogacy programs in other reliable countries like Canada and the USA and has increased interest in emerging surrogacy programs in countries such as Argentina, Mexico, and Uganda. As surrogacy becomes more common for couples, experts emphasize the need for governments worldwide to regulate the industry and enhance protective measures. It is a crucial step in ensuring the well-being of surrogates and protecting intended parents from desperate situations. For surrogate mother Elena in Georgia, the proposed ban is disheartening, and she anticipates that some women may emigrate if it becomes law. She views it as discrimination rather than a valid legislative measure, emphasizing that everyone has the right to have a child regardless of nationality. Elena believes in responding to kindness with kindness and cherishes the opportunity to help couples fulfill their dreams of having a child. Thanks for watching.